tail case is for. Hey, Hacksaw, you followed me on Twitter! Hey! I mentioned the Twitter and it worked. Hey! I hate it when my chat bugs out. Fortunately, I've got my chat here that works. Fun fact, I've gotten over 100 pages talismans and none of them are what I need. Fun fact, I want to die. I don't know if I'm ever going to go out of my way to grind talismans, honestly. I will let them go in the background and I'll always be getting new ones. But I don't know if I'm ever going to do any of this, like, the strats to optimize grinding it. Because that just sounds like a pain in the ass.
Come back anytime.
Can't wait for you to see the Queen and something. Gonna be fun to see your reaction to that. In time. In time.
Welcome to the hub. Here's the quest list.
Can't believe you talk about Celtus Queen's butt like that. Just objectifying the poor Celtus Queen. Can't believe you'd do that. Oh my god. Alright, Almudron!
Good luck out there.
Almudron, I let a couple of these die in the background last night. There's a quest where it's Almudron and Mizutsune, and I needed a couple Almudron parts to make some decos. So I would just join people's quests and go fight Mizutsune on my own, and just let people murder Almudron, like, off to the side, so I didn't get to see any of the fight. So I've technically killed one. I've technically had one killed. But still, it's not that you know it. No, I don't. I haven't fought it yet. You could be talking about how delectable its butt is. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't fought the thing yet. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to judge how good or not good its butt is.
Time for a break.
That being said, you're saying it's funny. Maybe it's a terrible butt. Maybe it's a butt that is so bad that when people see at it, they laugh at it. Like mine. Nah, I say that. That's not true. That's one of the few parts of my body that I'm actually happy with. Don't actually pay attention to talismans I get. I just search my skill in my box when I'm theory crafting new sets. Helps remove the disappointment if I get bad charms. That's kind of my thing. I've seen when people have talked about like how difficult it is to get perfect talismans. Of just, they are truly random and there are certain talismans that might be really good, but they're like a 1 in a couple million chance of getting. When it's stuff like that, I will let them go in the background and I will make do with what I get. I'm not going to aim for any specific ones.
This'll be easy.
Or aim for perfect ones. I'm not going to go for a 1 in a million chance to get something. I will make do with what I can and do the best with what I've got. The talismans, if you don't have a perfect talisman, it's not going to massively detrimentally affect your build. That was the problem with random decorations, is that you would need to get good luck for decorations so many times over to even make builds viable. Like, I could not make a viable ranged endgame set in Worlds End Iceborne. Because I didn't have decorations that would support it. Because I never got decorations that were like the normal shot, or the spread, or the piercing shot. I didn't get those decorations. So I couldn't make a viable set from those. Where, like, with talismans, if you don't get a perfect talisman, your set is going to lose like maybe 5 to 10% power, but it will still be viable. It will. One day I'm gonna do this. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, one day this will work. First I did get talisman in the new final boss, Rampage or Teo. I'm just gonna focus on, like, my goal is to just focus on making armor sets and decorations, and I'll use the side body parts that I get from that I don't need for armor or decos to make talismans. That's my plan. Because I can farm but whoa, this is new. A full-on dive. That's some new shit. That's some new shit. Damn, Almudron. My boy, I don't get why so many dislike this monster. I fucking love this thing. With the new monster cast, this is probably my third. It was second until Factor yesterday, actually. Hey! Oh, it made a little pyramid! It made a little pyramid! Because of its home ground. Aww! Oh, goodness. That's adorable. Probably my least favorite monster in Rise? Nah. Why am I in white? Why am I in yellow mode? No one wants to be in yellow mode. Yellow mode, fuck off yellow mode. This is a very different experience to what I did before. That is so cool. So cool how it dives like that. This is a very different experience. Whee! Although I'm worried we're going to run into Labizio issues here. Yeah, again, until Ragnar yesterday, this is my second favorite of the Rise cast. With Ragnar yesterday, it's now my third, but it is still third. I guess that's all for me. I guess it bothers many people since it's hard to move around, but I don't find a major issue with it. Well, for me, it's just like, I like the Leviathan body shapes, but I feel like sometimes Leviathans feel like fighting Fanged Wyverns. This thing feels like fighting a Leviathan. I think that's the thing for me. Like, I love Mizitsune, don't get me wrong, but fighting Mizitsune, like, in terms of how you go about approaching its body, doesn't feel drastically different from the Fanged Wyvern. It's a little bit longer, where when this thing, like, buries half of itself underground, and it has, like, two distinct separate parts you're meant to be attacking, and it has, like, weird hit zones where some parts of it are way, like, some parts are weaker and stronger that are, like, unusual for monsters and stuff like that. I can think that. It's very Najarala to me. It does the stuff that with its body that I like with Najarala, where it's just, it feels like it's different the way you have to approach it because its body shape is different to other monsters. I very much appreciate when even just how you approach a monster feels appreciably different because, ecologically speaking, it is something very different. A lot of that probably has to do with the fact that my first game was indeed World, where every goddamn fucking thing in the game's a wyvern, so approaching most monsters felt kind of similar. It was a very consistent, head's the weakest, try and cut off the tail. Forearms are okay if you can't hit that stuff. If you've got a gun, maybe aim for the wings. I think coming from World, and just having that be my first experience so much, I now appreciate when a monster's body functions differently to other monsters so much more because I had so many years where so much stuff on that. Typho on the last post is my least favorite Rise. I think he's a good monster like a low BT, but he's just too young to play. Your autocorrect is coming back to light of games. It's this weird thing where it's just like, sometimes monsters can be annoying to attack or approach, but if it makes enough sense ecology-wise, or it has a clear way of getting around that, then I'm okay with it. Where there are other monsters where they're annoying to attack, and I'm just like, fuck this thing. Like Lovacion and Kachala. It's just like, specifically World Kachala. Like World Kachala. Sorry, World Lovacion. I haven't called Kachala or anything. World Lovacion, where it's just like, attacking things annoying. Fuck this thing, I hate attacking it, fuck it forever. What are you doing? Almadron, do you know how clipping works? I know you're a monster that can face through the ground and everything, but do you know how clipping works, buddy? I'm just seeing Misfit lose their mind in chat because all that he was in Rise, excluding Great Azuchi, a good news that's really hard to put any other in an A tier list. And for me, Azuchi's not bad. It's B tier. Like, Azuchi's probably one of my favorites of, like, those Raptor type things, but, like, it's still, it's still a Raptor type thing. It's still a B tier.
That takes care of that.
So there's that. Kush is fun now, and I'm happy. Well, I'll get to Kush when I get to Kush, but I mean, just being able to move around a little bit more, it's got to be better in that. And at least that regard, the fact that we have firebugs. I feel like there's a lot of monsters in this game where I'm just like, you know what, I found you annoying before, but because of firebugs and how much better the combat is, the stuff that annoyed me about you doesn't annoy me anymore. Azuchi takes the gimmick of Gyros but executes it properly. My thing with Azuchi is that I wish it did it more. Also, I wish the Azuchis didn't die so quickly so it actually had an impact on more of the fight. I get it's like literally the beginning monster, so you don't want it to be like absurdly hard. So to me, it's like Ragnar Kadaki is Azuchi done right. Come on, a little bit more.
Here it comes.
I desperately need one. I forgot my hammer sense. I so desperately need that. Okay, well, I can space this out. Or I can be too far away from that. There we go! That one I can do. Gyros was a huge... Gyros, yeah. Like, I like the visuals of Gyros a bit. Like, its frilled neck, its coloring, its armor. Like, all that is sick for Gyros. But it just, it feels like worse Jackass. For a monster that late in the game, you don't want to feel like worse Jackass. Goodness, stop telling me about Kashala. I am not reading any more messages about Kashala. I'll get to it when I get to it. Stop telling me about Kashala. It's not a monster I fought in this game yet. Please stop telling me about it. Yeah, I think for me, like, that was a big part of the excitement of seeing Random Kadaki is just like, oh my god, it's using the small monsters, but like way better than Azuchi. Because they like attach to it and all actually attack in unison and then like come back on and everything, and I love it. Yeah, I had a big whole thing about just like, spoilers are okay if it's just like stuff that isn't like directly focused on stuff that I'm about to do or will be doing. I have yet to fight Kashala in this game, and it is something I will get to soon, so I'd like to not know it. Ryan has really good and satisfying mechanics. That's the thing, it's like, it's the thing that I said yesterday where it's just like, as a fight, it's a little on the easy side. For how far into high rank it is, and for how cool its mechanics are, it's a little on the easy side. I say having played twice. Which, to be fair, one of those, like, I think both of those because of the wild shit. God damn it, its mud melts you really fast in high rank. I did not notice how fast its mud melts you in high rank. Oh my god. That is, like, very, very severe shit. Wow. 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 Yeah, whereas, like, yeah, Ragnar's fight is a bit easy for what it is and can be, but its mechanics are so cool! Like, it's this interesting thing of just like okay, yeah, like, it has these, you can have these really cool mechanics without having it being a balls to the walls hard fight. And I find that really interesting. It's part of Bishat too. Like the fact that Bishat has the whole, if you stun it, you can grab its fruit and throw it back at it. Mechanically speaking, I love that shit. I fucking love that shit so much. If you lose the baby, you lose some of the moves. Yeah, like, there's so much mechanically speaking to just like talk about with Kashala about it. Are you asleep? Oh my god, I thought I knocked you out. No, you're asleep. Okay. So we roll away. Still gonna be. That is not the move I meant. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ah! Hit with that one! Never gonna fucking get this thing. God damn it. There is so much going on for Raccoon mechanically speaking. Something that I noticed both editing my footage last night and fighting it last night. When the babies are attached to Ragnar's back, like when all the Arachnoids are on there, and they're the glowing yellow spots, you actually attack the Arachnoid separately to hurt. I was noticing single attacks doing 2 damage numbers. And I'm just like, oh shit, it's attacking the Arachnoids as well. You can literally attack and kill the Arachnoids while they're on her back, not just while they're separate. And yeah, like certain of her moves, like she can't do it, like, obviously if more of them are dead, she can't do the one where she sends out 2 of them to the side to do a fire breath while she pulls fire bug forward on one of them. Jesus fucking Christ, Almadron! What the fuck? Almadron, what the hell? Buddy! Buddy, calm down! Jesus Christ!
Say goodbye!
I know you want to show off, but what the fuck? My word! Buddy! Oh my god, yeah, you can kill the little Arachnoids. I was reading the monster notes, I haven't seen it happen, but apparently you can sever the thread to the Arachnoids in the... Hey, Jesus. You can sever the threads to the Arachnoids in the middle of it. Like, Duratotus, eat your heart out. Why is Duratotus in this game? Like, I literally titled the video on YouTube, why are you here? Oh my god, this poor fucking Almudron. It made like 4 giant towers and just hid behind them while shooting mud over the tops of those towers. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is very much firmly cementing Almudron as my third for the newcomers. Almudron's really good. Oh, I got you with the upset.
It's getting away!
It uses its body in a super unique way. Its mud is actually fun and interesting. It has giant towers that it erupts out of the ground. The different shapes that it makes. The fact that it makes a little pyramid is adorable. I love that it makes a little pyramid. Where did I thought it went that way. How did it end up over here? What the
Time for
really
some
not paying
sharpening.
attention to where the fuck it was going. And also just the fact that it's just a fucking muddy grandpa. It's just a muddy grandpa. Like, it has a beard and a mustache. It's just a muddy fucking grandpa. God, Almudron rules. Again, I don't know exactly what is newcomers for each generation and game in previous ones. Like, I'm not familiar with, like, I've seen a bunch of the old monsters at this point with makes the GU, but I don't know like which ones belong to which generations and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to fully judge. But oh my god, the newcomers for this game are so strong. Noteworthy that patch notes called that move Mud Mage. There's a minor issue related to it. So it kind of gives an official name to that move. It's just officially called Mud Mage. That's sick. We don't get many official names for moves, do we?
You're my best pal.
Like, one I can think of off the top of my head that has an official name is Sapphire in the M for the star attack. But like for Teostra, the supernova that Teostra does, is that its official name or is that just what the community has collectively called it? Is supernova an official name for that? Because if it is, I don't think it's referred to in game anymore. Okay, I'm gonna stop wire bugging towards this thing before I up and fucking die. Ah, got the mud ball back. When Almudron creates a mud maze. Supernova was named by the community. Yeah, like, monster attack names are not something that you get very often. Like, Shara has an obvious community for one of its attacks. But it's a Dragon Ball reference, because the attack's a fucking Dragon Ball reference. It's just a fucking Spirit Bomb. There's nothing in the world that is, there is no universe where that is not a Spirit Bomb. So there is also that. I think I'm at the point where I might need to start taking potions from my enemies. Or bringing honey with me so I can craft some mega potions. I am chewing through my mega potions and I have free meal. Or I should stop taking a damage. This is also an option. I thought that Vitalis' Nova name was Traits Demise. That is a sick name. That is a sick name. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever actually been hit with the slam for that. That is so damaging. I'm shocked I didn't die. Nova being his big old breath of fire. Oh my god! Almudron! I'm hiding over here to get the heal. Stop it! God, I'm taking so much damage. I take so much damage in Nuts because I just refuse to actually watch their animations and dodge attacks. I just will always be attacking and just take every single fucking hit. I just can't help myself. I will always be attacking. I will never stop. And I will take every hit. And I will, even with free meal on, run out of potions. Fuck me. Yada yada doa. It's fine, don't worry about it. That worked. I honestly feel like that's my biggest problem with why I hate play. Not being as good as Hey! Mud Maze! Get up the top, please. No, come on, get over to this one for a second. Oh, they started disappearing. Wait. We gotta do it. Come on, that move is built for hammer. Mud Maze is built for hammer. Just like our Saturdays are made for dads, that Mud Maze is made for hammer. Salah, Salah, and Zafi never got official names. Can't remember anything else in the football. Nice one though. And there is another one, but it's because it's from an MMO. Because it's from community or something. Don't know if that counts. Like Deo has Supernova, but what do you even call like Valhazard's like
No, I'm getting angry.
explosion of mushrooms where it like coats the arena? I don't even know like what you'd call that. Oh my god! Almudron gets into these modes where he just is just like, you know what? Mud everywhere. Mud explosions, mud everything, mud everywhere. And it's very hard to get around it when you need to heal. What monster do you think has the best roll? My money's on Kezu. Ew. My favorite move. What's it called? Like Yana. That's my favorite roll. Everything Mayhem does, that's kind of a guess. Yeah, literally every move he has got a name, doesn't it? Like they literally say Behemoth is caustic. Yeah, literally all of them. You know, there's been some other good ones. I can't think of many off the top of my head right now. But my favorite is probably Legiana's roll is really good. I fucking hate this. See, there's so much about Kezu where it's just like, I kind of love it because of how much I fucking hate it. Like, he's just that kind of monster.
This is the end!
Got a very good use out of that shot. But, yeah, Zenoga's is really good. If I had to make a top 5 list, Zenoga's would probably be on there. Gyro Spiritborn, I think, was Shinra Tenshi or something. So is that just like on Twitter posts or like demo page that they say that? Or is it like the Mud Maze where it's a passion thing? Ow! I am not going to kill this Almudron because I'm going to run out of healing before I do. I really need to put money on my set. Or again, not take damage. That's not an option. Are you leaving or what are you doing? You're not... What are you doing, buddy? Oh, hi, Gerardus. Hi. Hi. It's literally just that moment of just like, of just like, Marge, you need to come pick up your son, and it's Almudron. We also have your older, bolder, fatter son. And it's Eurotards. That being said, revenge! Hip check, because it's all Piscine Wyverns know how to fucking do properly. Hip check, hip check, hip check.
See ya! Say goodbye!
There we go. Hey, it's on blue health. Nice. Let's grab the Almudron pods. Can I put that traps in water? Okay. Remember that being a thing in water. You can put that traps in water.
I placed the grenade!
There we go. Yay! Yay! I only almost ran out of healing again. Yay! Yay! Woo! Doing very well. Woo! I'm good at video games. Bunch did a whopping 40 damage during the terrible amount. The hip checks are doing like 200. What the fuck? Oh, no plates or anything? Damn it. Even Azuchi's actually an... All of the Raptors are fantastic mounts, actually. Their attack speed is so fucking fast that you can easily win any fight. Like, they just win fights instantly. It's so great. Top 5 of Valstrux, Val, Raging Bracky, Young Garuga, and Alatrion. See, for my thing is just like... when you're talking about top 5 favorite monsters, do you include subspecies are like radically different enough that that's fair, but like for variants, it's just like, because if I was to make a top 5 list, would I include both Ruiner and normal Nergy? I don't know. But on the other hand, Raging Bracky would probably be up there, but Bracky wouldn't be close. On top 5 Roars, that might make sense. Don't know who I meant to talk to. Wait, is anything happening here? Just
Looking forward to hunting.
that I can hand in. That was Roars.
I've been waiting for you.
Actually, no, okay. Raging Bracky's roar in the final zone to detonate everything is godlike. Ruiner could be combined with regular Nergy as it essentially acts as a mastering version of Nergy. That is true. That is true, yeah. Like, that you could count. But it's like, yeah, but like Raging Bracky is fundamentally very different to Bracky. So, yeah, that's fair. Pardon me, hiccups. Okay. Yeah, the Young Naruto roll is very good. It literally scared off a Devil Joe. Anyway, Rajang or Magnamalo? Who should we save for the final one? The flagship or the new monster that is a muscle monkey that'll fuck me up? Who should we save for the final monster before we, you know, beat the game? Beat the game. Massive air quotes around the words beat the game. Yeah, Zenoga, Raging Bracky's Detonate Roar, and Legiana would definitely be in my top 5
please
roars.
Take your time. Never do today what you can do tomorrow.
Alatreon's roar is really good. It's so fucking different. You're right. It's Val that would have been my more suspicious in a top 5 monsters list. Yeah, someone puts Val in their top 5. Sus. Save Mag for last. That's what I'm thinking. It is the flagship. And do Rajang. I'm gonna do Rajang. Sorry, let's go to it first. So if anyone disagrees, too bad, blame her. Sorry for throwing you under the bus like that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Put on some fucking honey. I don't like how long it takes to swap everything here. Or I do remember the honey. No, that's not. How do you rearrange stuff easily? Is there a way to rearrange your item pouch easily? Because I desperately want there to be. I like my item pouch in a very particular order. But I don't know how to rearrange it quickly. It's like, there's so much stuff in these menus that I like, but the fact that layered armor doesn't save to normal armor sets sucks, and rearranging stuff is so annoying. There are certain parts of the menus that I definitely prefer, but some stuff sucks. Okay, you go to your item pouch directly, not in the equipment pouch. That's how this works. Got it. Yes, I'm this particular when it comes to this, that I want everything in this particular order. There we go. I am that particular. I am that particular. So, the thing that pisses me off the most, actually, with the item pouch stuff, is you can't make the item bar in a different order to your item pouch, like you could in World. That also sucks. I'm thinking when I have a set that has life powders, I need to put it on this side next to my, to these things here. Because if you go to the left on your item bar, you always come across helpers and like the kunais and stuff before you get to your actual items. Because I used to have it where it was to the left was my healing and to the right was like traps and stuff like that. Can you swap with empty slots in that menu? Yes, you can. You can, yes. And now I just need to go back into here and save it. There we go. There we go. And also, radio menu. Go to my crafting. Maybe put on some crafting on here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should put some crafting on here if I'm gonna have crafting as part of my thing. Maybe. I don't know. Not gonna bother with any of the others yet because I don't have item loadouts that particular right now, but then I have to awkwardly fill the whole pouch just to have charms and talents at the end separate from the rest. So you're the same as me. The talents and the charms have to be at the end. They have to be at the end. You can't have them anywhere else. They have to be at the very end. Oh goodness. I'm happy to know that I'm not the only person who's like that. Charms and talents have to be the very last thing, no matter what. That being said, in this game, because going through the item bar left sucks the things in your item pouch, I think the best strat, if you're not using the radial menu for certain things, is to just fill up as much as you can at the start, and then all of like your crafting supplies and talents and stuff are at the end of the item pouch. I mean that I even put empty slots before them. Oh, you're even more particular than I am. I can't handle the empty gaps. But that probably does make a lot of sense of like you're picking up stuff and on, and then you're looking at your item pouch, and then, yeah, that makes sense. We're all learning our very particular things. This game makes you want to be particular with menus. Because when you get particular with menus, it saves so much time in the long run, but fuck me, it can be difficult to set it up. So I feel like Iceborne had that done really well. Oh, shit. Yeah,
At a distant flight lies an island of fire.
I'll talk about that thing after.
There walks a dark beast, a great ball of iron.
This is the ballsiest Rathian I've ever seen.
Wielders of flame who dare to
Rathian, what the fuck is wrong with you? Rajang gets the best ecology cutscenes, I swear to God. They fucking love this monster so much.
only succeed at igniting.
Oh, it's the turf war too! It's literally the turf war one. Just grab the tail and shove it out of the
Top
sky.
player, and the world is its stage.
Destruction Incarnate. That is a fucking title that belongs to fucking Rajang. That is a title that belongs to Rajang, man. Destruction Incarnate. Fuck yes. It's not Bloodlust Incarnate, but it's not. I don't think it's a Bloodlust. It is Destruction. Wallpaper moment, just Rajang butt. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed on YouTube, all my thumbnails are just that free shot for the different things. That's what I've done for all of them so far. Oh my god, Rathian's still on the map. Got fucked up. Oh my goodness. Top 5 favorite monsters. 5th for you, final boss. That will be a while before I see that. I'm not even going to consider doing 4U or 3U until I beat GU. So that'll be a while away. Raging Bracky, Rise Valstrax, 2nd Magna. Best flagship, and you'll understand why one day. I really like Magna Marlow. It's just, it feels like just not as exciting Nergy. Because I did Nergy first. And Alatreon bless back and fuck you, Vitalis. I like Alatreon, but I don't get the love for Alatreon. What do you think Basil's title? Nobody tell if it's right. I just want it to be like Death from Above or something like that. I just want it to be Death from Above. But I guess, yeah, I've thought it, but I guess there will be a quest for it later, so I will actually see it. Also, Rajang! Anyway, I was discussing a thing with Iceborne. The thing that I really liked about Iceborne in terms of just like, if you spend the time setting up your menus, it makes everything so fluid and feel nice. Where that feeling that you had, at least I had, being sort of Shield and also playing like multiplayer sets and stuff like that. Oh my god, you appeared behind me very quickly. Was you could spend the time and just be like, you can set up the radial menus onto the actual like item loadouts themselves, so it's just like, right, this is my wide range set, so it has the wide range radial menus. And you can't do that in this game either. But it's just like, if you're willing to like put in the time to really just like actually perfectly craft your item loadouts, it made your life so much easier. Which there's like a little bit of this in this game, but it's not as much. Like how layered, you can't layered armor sets and stuff like that. Rajang is so much easier compared to World, but sad. we've also got to remember that this is indeed. I feel like that's some. I've seen some things people talking about difficulty or like amount of content and stuff, and I'm just like, this is before the expansion, before Master Rank. You're comparing Master Rank Rajang in a different game to high rank Rajang in this game. God, that beam is so sexy in this game. Look at it. It is so good. Oh my god. It is one of my favorite looking things in this entire game. The painted look of elements is so good in this game, and Rajang's beam is one of the best for it. Fuck yes. Oh my god, it's how it punishes the temple attack. Well, sorry, beam, then that.
This is the end! Oh no, you don't!
I'm not hunting a Rathian, but fuck Rathian, you know? I didn't even launch it into that, I just have to save Rajang stuff. Also, this is how big Rajang is supposed to be. He's purposely smaller in Iceborne. Honestly, I thought he was smaller in this game compared to Iceborne, but maybe that's just the panic-inducing furious Rajang moments from the arena that are clouding my judgment. So I don't know why we had different Rajang paces here compared to Iceborne. His Rising Incarnation's ammo is far more deliberate instead of frenzied. Was it Rajang in World and Iceborne just felt like he never fucking stopped. He was just go gadget all of the fucking time. It was so ridiculous. By the way, I think Rajang is actually down here. Whee! 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 I don't know if I've ever actually gone down there. Down that way. Whee! I'm going the wrong way. I never know my way around these cabins. Rajang and Magna are best Wyvern Ride. I don't know if I've done Wyvern Ride for Magna against something else. Yeah, you can even see personality-wise the more focused Rajang elements here. I don't know if you'd ever catch Rajang in World and Iceborne just sleeping on a map or just sitting down chilling.
You're my best pal.
Rajang in that game always felt like it was in anger mode all the time, even before Furious. Like, if you saw it anywhere, it was trying to murder stuff or looking for stuff to murder. That's a very good roar. The electric crackles type of the roar. That's a good roar. I feel like I'm able to actually attack these things, unlike in Iceborne where I could never beat near his arms or I die. There's also that. Magna's on the map, you are very right on this. Rajang stand back, strong, Magna stand forward, while Tails is Hellfire up. Oh, does like Magna Marlow change how he functions amount depending whether you ride him in Hellfire or not? That would make a lot of sense because his moveset does very much change whether he's like fully pumped up Hellfire. Very good. So, random question. I actually have no fucking idea. What the fuck is Hellfire? What the fuck is Hellfire? Like, ecology speaking, what is Hellfire?
Something's coming!
Because it is literally just like, he's a big scaled monster, but he has flames all around him all the time. What is it? And you can like cast it off and then it explodes? Like, I've seen a lot of people refer to him as a fucking wizard. I do feel like he's one of the monsters where it's just like, I don't actually understand what he's doing the most. It's cool, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I don't actually know what's happening there. Is it gas? I guess that makes sense if it's like blast, maybe it can do blast and stuff like that. So he's able to generate a gas, and then like the scales in his body are able to ignite that gas? Or is it just like, as he pumps in more and more of the gas, it gets closer to exploding since it's so volatile by its own nature? It's based on swamp gases. It's a swampy monster! Yeah.
It's getting away!
Did Rajang jump up there, or did it run through the lava? I thought I saw Rajang run through the lava, but I could be... I could just be a fuckwit. Like, blast but controllable. No, Rajang's over this way. I don't know what the... In my brain, I saw Rajang run through the lava, and I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? But I think I just completely missaw what was happening there for a second. What you doing in my swamp? Oh my god. Marla was distracted. Hey, come here. Do stuff to you. Alright, wait! Wake up! Okay, you rolled way faster than I expected. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Sorry, if you say Metsu in chat, I will be forced to do Metsu Shoyugeki, and then I'll actually do something safe. So the thing that made me fall in love with Metsu even more, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I want to use this more, is realizing that when you counter stuff with Metsu, it literally becomes a fucking Dragon Punch. Oh, Jesus. But I didn't realize Metsu turns into a Dragon Punch when you actually counter it, and then upon realizing that, I was like, okay, I want to use Metsu more. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, no! Please, I swear to God! Please! No, 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 no! I'm running away! Thank God we have wirebugs. We have to rely on flashbulbs for that shit now. Fucking still terrifying. Did you see the living animation from the movie? Dude, that shit makes me... Oh my... The first time that I saw that was a fucking moment. I think I saw it with Blank Donga or something, and it just jumped into the air, and I just sat there just in sheer disbelief, just being like, what the fuck just happened? I'm pretty sure it was Blank Donga, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Basically a one-hit kill of your wirebugs are on cooldown. Yeah, I feel like he's a monster where you probably always want... Oh, Jesus Christ! Where you always want at least one wirebug. Yeah. Oh, wait till we get Furious, though. Wait till we get Furious in the expansion. Honestly, now, like, being into Monster Hunter as a series and, like, knowing how the series functions, I think it's just, like, I love so much about, like, this game, its world, its combat, its monsters and everything like that, and it's just so exciting to just think, like, I'm really going to be playing this game, like, a lot for the next, like, 3 years. And halfway through that 3 years, they're going to add, like, a fuck ton more stuff, and it's going to become even more challenging. Like, it's just, that is such an exciting feeling. It is, like... Because, like, I heard about, like, while playing, this world, like, Base World, that, oh, expansions are a thing, there'll probably be expansions for this game and everything like that. But I never really knew, like, how those expansions functioned until actually getting to, Iceborne, and then, like, realizing what Iceborne did for Worlds. Like, Iceborne is, like, World is great, and then Iceborne is just like, oh my god, I didn't even realize World would be this good. Like, just how fucking good Iceborne became, and it's just like, wow. And now that I'm, like, playing other games, and it's just this feeling of just like, God, I love this game, I'm already wanting to put so much time into it, and just spend so much time with it. And then, like, halfway through my time of playing it over several years, and I'm going to enjoy, like, that whole several years. Oh, it's just gonna get better and bigger! It's an exciting feeling. It's an exciting feeling. It's literally the name, actually, you can show you Geki. Not official when it begins, or Volcan stands for fist. Well, because my thing is more so, it's like, it's full Dragon Punch, you do the spiral. Because I'm pretty, like, I think that might be what the Metsu part means. Maybe the Metsu means that it spins now? Because, like, when, like, in GU, when you did the Shoyugeki, you just did the uppercut and stuff like that, and when you don't counter it, you just do the uppercut. When you get the counter, you do the full Dragon Punch spin. Like, it's literally the fucking, like, final level charge attack of, like, one of the fist weapons in DMC 3 or 5.
Oh, no,
or any of the actual Street Fighter characters who can do a Shoryuken where they spin in the air, which is what it's based on. But I know Devil May Cry more than I know Street Fighter. But, like... I just love how that is the Capcom move. The Capcom move is the Shoryuken. Like, if Capcom make a game, they will find a way to shove somewhere in there a Shoryuken. They can't help themselves, and I kind of love that. That is just...
I'm good at this.
Like, when you do the Metsu Shoryugeki and you get the counter, it's just like, that is Capcom, baby! Like, it's so good. Well, we both completely missed each other. Oh, you just taunted, you lured me, you baited me into a laser beam. Okay, I ain't taking enough damage. Thank you. Thank you, Bigger Wasp. You're one of the best features in this game to come from World. God, the stun value on Metsu Shoryugeki must be absurd. I swear when I have countered Metsu, it is like a fucking 80% chance of getting a stun on them. Its stun values must be some of the highest possible in the fucking game, I swear to God. It's so good. It really does feel like with Metsu Shoryugeki, this is the weapon that just counts Rajang hardcore. Because if you counter Rajang, like, if you hit him with the Metsu and stun him while he's in the enraged mode, it just knocks him out of it instantly. Also, he does the same follow-up after the air attack. The red visited the main one.
You're my best pal.
Oh, you mean when he jumps into the air? Like, and then lands down, he just does the follow-up? Okay. I love Soul's he was a fucking punch. Like, I'm hiding up here now. Na, you can't hit me. Na, you can't get me. I'm up here and you're down there. Yeah, just fuck up my animals. Oh, Jesus! Monsters in this game have anti-smartass AI. I swear to God, if you ever try to be a smartass to monsters in this game, the monsters can tell and will punish you for it. If you try and place down a trap and sneakily try and lure them into the trap, they will just spam projectiles at you. If you just stand on a ledge taunting them, they will just hit you directly square fucking aimed on the ledge. They have anti-smartass technology, and I kind of fucking love it. It's so consistent. It is so consistent. If I ever tried to be a little dick to them, then it's like a fuck you. I kind of love it. Because in particular, I've seen a lot of bits of people punishing people taunting him. He's just such a tauntable monster. Like, you want to, because he's so angry all the time, you want to taunt him so much because it's fun to taunt people who are angry. He's just such a tauntable monster, and he will just fucking wreck you for it if you try. Oh, God. Oh, Rajang rules. Oh, God.
Idiot! It's almost time!
That being said, he is Rajang. He is indeed glass cannon. He is already died. He's almost dead. Yeah, that is way more manageable than he ever was in World. Significantly so. Where are you going? Did you jump up here? He did! He's going up the top. Okay. Right, dogs can't climb forever up walls unless they have vines. My favorite Rajang clip was of one hitting someone with a beam while hiding in total darkness. Oh, Jesus. Fucking terrifying. Amazing. Whee! Have I mentioned that this game is fun? Oh, where the fuck's the Rajang? Oh, the Rajang's over there sleeping. Magnum Malo! I know I'm about to fight you soon, but Matsu me. Let me Matsu you. It's so good! So good!
Let's go for a ride!
Alright, okay. Ah! Rajang! Magnum Malo is here to kill you! Oh, Jesus, it's the full fucking cast on that? Amazing. Mountain Punisher! Full Hellfire mode. Please tell me it's the dive bomb. Please tell me it's the dive bomb. Yeah, it is! Oh, God!
See ya!
Oh, my God! That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful Punisher. Oh, God. The way you go... It's the same with the Rajang. The way you go, like... You send it into the air, and then you just, like, basically just send it casting down while you fly off the top of it is so good. And then just the tiniest little hit with my fucking thorny, like, stick. killed it after being exploded by a dive bombing, like, what is it, Wyvern of Malice? God. Oh my god. Rajang is still really fun, but it is definitely easier. But again, comparing Master Rank to High Rank, I don't think is fair. But Rajang is still very fun. He's actually been one of the monsters so far today that I've had the easiest time with. I did also Metsu him twice and knock him out with it, so there is also that. I remember so good with Diablos in the bottom of the map flinging a rock, hitting somebody at the top looking at him. Oh my god. Again, anti-smartass technology exists in this game. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful to see how much this game is able to negate people being little dicks to people. Magna is one of the strongest rides because his Punisher is so strong. I mean, it's like several like charge slams with explosions in a row, followed by a dive bomb explosion. Not to mention, Iceborne Rajang came out months after release and was meant to try and challenge those at Endgame.
See